Hi, this is Audrey. I'm going to be showing you how to do your first assignment in your high school and beyond class, okay? So it's called Learn About Yourself Inventory. All right, so if we were to go into your high school and beyond class right here, okay, um, it would explain to you how to set up the advanced path, okay? So advanced path is just the name of the website that you have to go to in order to take 5 personality quizzes. The information on how to set that all up is right there, so I'm not going to address it. Um, just make sure that on a separate little tab thing right here, you have your advanced path and you keep it open for the duration of this class. Okay. Um, Now let's look at what you actually have to turn in as your assignment. You're going to turn it into this Dropbox, but you're going to find the assignment up in the upper left-hand corner. Okay. Under this little paperclip thing, you're going to click Learn About Yourself Inventory Worksheet, and you're going to download the worksheet. Now, I've already downloaded the worksheet and filled it out. So I'm a couple steps ahead, but I'm going to show you kind of from the beginning what you need to fill out. And this is a pass or fail assignment. Your academic coach is grading it, and you need to make sure that every single question is completed or you will not get credit for it. You cannot leave anything blank, okay? So we're going to go back into the advanced path, all right? You're going to click on Learn About Yourself, and they have 5 quizzes that you're going to have to take in Learn About Yourself. What are your interests, your values, skills, learning style, and your personality, okay? Now, the first one that we're going to look at is the career interests. Now, if you haven't taken the quiz, you're going to take the quiz, and since I already took it, I'm going to look at my results. Okay, so here are my results. The top 3 are these ones in blue, okay? Now, below them, if you scroll down, are my other results, but they're not very high, okay? We're gonna need to use all of these results on our worksheet. And if you hover over these, it will flip over and show you artistic, 30%, tells you a little bit about what that means, okay, and some careers that you can research that are related to you being an artistic person. If you come up with something else that you think it better matches you, you're welcome to use that career, okay? So right up here, I put in all of the percentages that I scored. Okay, my low ones are in blue, my high ones are in red. You're gonna take your top 3, okay, top 3 scores, and that's gonna be interest number 1. So my number 1 interest, I'm artistic, 30%, okay? So underneath it, I put, I like doing things my own way. I enjoy working with fun design patterns and forms, okay? That has to do with my personality being artistic. So 2 related careers, I actually went with the ones they suggested, human services and education and training. Those were the ones that just sounded the most interesting to me. You're welcome to, like I said, choose whatever you want. Okay, and then I did the same with social, which was my second highest score. All right, all of that information that you put down here, okay, you need to fill that out. Do not skip it. Okay, all of the information you need is on this page. Okay, now we're going to continue forward. Okay, this is page number 1. You're going to fill out all 3 of those. Now we're going to move on to page number 2. What are your values? Okay, now, if we go into the high school and beyond, or sorry, the advanced path, click Learn About Yourself. That's another one of the quizzes that I took earlier. Okay, what are your values? If you haven't taken the quiz, take it. If not, just click on your results. If you need any help getting into advanced path, just call tech support or call your academic coach. We'll fix that for you. Okay, so here are my top values. And look, when I hover over them, they flip over and they tell me a little bit about what kind of jobs I need to look for. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do exactly what I did before. Okay, with the same part up top, I took my top 3 values and I put them here. So number 1 was relationships. I had a 24%, achievement and recognition. Okay, And if you look right here, I filled out friendly, coworkers, and helpful to others. Those are two things that are really important to me in a job that I work. Some related careers would be human resources and academic coach. I love my job, and I think that it applies in regards to relationships. And then I did it with value too, okay, achievement, all right? And then I did the same exact thing, all right? So I couldn't think of a couple, like two careers. When I was in here under achievement, it says look for work where you see results of your efforts, explore jobs where you can get a feeling of accomplishment. I thought of what makes me feel accomplished is when I design something. So graphic design and business owner, if I were to build something just with my own two hands from top to bottom. Recognition, okay, that's number 3. I think that's pretty easy to go over. So this is what it's supposed to look like, all right? Now, what are your skills? Okay, that is going to be, going back here, okay, another one of those quizzes you take, okay? Pull up the results, and you're gonna just fill it all in. Okay, so here are my results. You excel at writing, reading, management, service, instructing, and persuasion. Descriptions. I seem to have mastered these skills with little room for improvement. All right, how did I get that? Okay, right here. Skills I excel at. Here's the list. Okay, here's the description. All right, you're not going to copy and paste the description. Notice how I kind of changed the wording of it in mine, all right? Now, if you have a different, set of information you want to add in there, so, for example, skills you might want to learn. I have very little knowledge of these concepts and will need lots of training. I have no interest in these concepts, but, there's stuff that I now know that I need to work on, okay? So let's move on to the next ones. What are your learning styles? Okay. So I got this result as my top result. And then the second question is this means I learn best by, and I put I learn best by doing an activity or touching things. Creating and experiencing is how I best learn. Okay. Where did I get that? Let's go right back here. Back to learn about yourself. Okay. What is your learning style? Okay. I'm going to look at my results. This is where I'm getting all this information. Okay. Boom, right there. Okay. And now afterwards on these other ones, it asks you, what are the other learning styles? These don't necessarily apply to me, but it shows that you know what an auditory learner is and a visual learner. Okay. And then you need to explain what that means. So an auditory learner learns best by discussions and listening to important information. Okay. That's pretty easy. Now for the last one, okay? Let's go into the last quiz on the advanced path. Okay. Results on what is your personality. Okay, this is my result, okay? It is a INFP, which means introversion, intuition, feeling, and perceiving. Details. Click on details and it will give you details to what this means, okay? Look for a career that is meaningful, that fulfills a sense of mission. All right, so that is what applies to me. I'm gonna put this in my personality result, INFP. Well, the details of my personality result. Look for a career that is meaningful, that fulfills my mission. I want a career to promote self-growth and allow them to help others grow and benefit the world at large. Now, again, I put that in my own words. Please do that yourself. Okay. And then it goes in and gives you all of these careers here at the bottom of your results. All right. So I just picked the top 4 of all these careers that sounded interesting to me. Okay. So they had a novelist. That sounds kind of cool. Missionary kind of sounds cool. Musician, just pick your top 4 of those results that you got that sound interesting to you and put them in there. All right. That is that. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you need to submit this. Okay. So I'm using Google Docs. If you're using Google Docs, follow this. If not, take a listen because you're going to want to pay a little bit of attention here still. Okay? Um, learn about your self-inventory worksheet. Stevenson was not there earlier. I typed it in. So you need to type in your last name. My last name is Stevenson. I'm going to type that in. Okay? That way you can recognize it when you save it onto your computer. So you're going to hit File, and then you're going to hit Download, Microsoft Word. Okay? That one works. And boom, it's right there. Okay? Right here at the bottom. If you download it to computer. Okay? And now I have that saved. Now what I can do is I can go to Show Dropbox, and I can attach my assignment in there and hit Submit. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions about that, but that is the first assignment and what it is supposed to look like and how to fill it out. It takes maybe, I don't know, all of 10 minutes? I don't know, at the most. So yeah.